Shouts out to my new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And it's another day on the farm, on the ranch in Mexico, kind of up in the mountains. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll eventually be looking at real estate around here when the time is right. Making some big changes going on. Just walking through the garden. And shouts out to new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And you already know, when I get on camera, I'm here to spit crypto game. So what I want to talk about is cash flows. DeFi cash flows. What is that? For some people who never heard of that term. Cash that flows, money that has a stream, money that keeps coming in. Let's just put it that. So the cash flow, how much is coming in consistently, all right? Now on decentralized applications, nobody owns these protocols. Nobody controls them, and they can never be shut down. They live forever on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know if you can see the chickens over here. I don't know if you can see the chickens. We got the chickens over there too. So when a traditional company, corporation, that money that they make goes back to the investors. It goes back into the company. It doesn't go back onto the user. But decentralized application, that money goes back to the people who use the platform. So when you're a liquidity provider on Uniswap, all the fees that Uniswap charges a 0.3% fee on average. I know V3, things have changed, but where does that fee go to? Who does that fee go to? It goes back to the people that are providing liquidity to the platform. So the users own the platforms now. I know it sounds crazy, but you got to catch up. I'm trying to catch you up on the game. Okay, I'm gonna take a walk around the farm. All right. So most of these protocols have a way of generating some form of value for themselves because they created the software product. So they should somehow be able to benefit off of it. Now there's different ways that they can benefit off their own software products, such as, you know, holding a certain amount of the governance token if they have one, or collecting some fees from the users. That's fine. These people have to get paid somehow. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about, okay, hopefully I'm back. Hopefully this goes through. I apologize for the internet connection, all right? So once you buy an asset, you're exposed to the market price of the asset. It can go up or go down, okay? But that's only the first level of the game. There's many ways to generate more yield, and that's where we get into the terms of being a yield farmer. Now, how can you generate more yield? One of the ways you can generate more yield is you take that asset and you supply it to a liquidity pool with another trading pair, you know, if it's double-sided liquidity. It's a lot of information, but I'm just kind of going through it. So once you buy an asset, you're exposed to the market price. If you buy two assets to provide to the liquidity pool, you're exposed to the market price of two different assets. They both go up in value. And that's one way you'll get a return on your investment, okay? Liquidity to a pool, now you get another form of revenue from the trading fees because that goes back to the people who provided liquidity. So now you're exposed to two different forms of potential return on investment. I say potential because there's always risk when it comes to investing, okay? All right, so now you get that LP token. It's an interest-bearing token. Then you can stake that token somewhere and farm the governance token. So now we got three different forms of yield, all right? You still with me? All right, because we haven't even gotten into the cash flow part yet, the cash flow. So once we're farming that governance token, right, and this protocol is booming, it's got, you know, $100 million TVL, total volume locked, or assets under management. You got to catch up with all these terms. This is traditional finance, all right? So hopefully I'm still coming through. Let me know from the chat if I'm still coming through. Okay, all right. So let's go back, let's rewind it back. We bought an asset. It could, well, two different assets, they go up and go down. Hopefully they go up. Then we stake those assets. We get an LP token for earning trading fees. Then we stake that LP token, we start farming a governance token, all right? And none of this are you really actually having to reinvest, right? All right, cool, thank you, I appreciate it. So once you get that governance token, there's different things you can do with that governance token. Most of these are utility tokens, which brings more value to the protocol. Are you able to use the governance token, okay? The governance token gives you voting rights in order to vote on how to better the protocol, and that qualifies you for airdrops. Not everyone, and you don't know when, but that's how I've been getting my airdrops, voting on different the farm, on the farm. So now this is where we get into cash flows. So what are you gonna do with that governance token? So, give me 2 coins. Yo, I don't give away coins like that. I'm not that type of dude. I don't do price predictions. I really don't talk about coins. I don't deal with charts. I spit straight crypto game, and you know, markets go up and go down. So yeah, I don't like to shill coins. I really don't. But you hit me up on my consultation, and I'll definitely let you know the coins that I'm investing in. I would never tell you to invest in anything, okay? And I will never tell you you can't make money off of a coin. If there's a market, if there's a buyer and a seller, then you can always find a way to make a profit, okay? I don't care if it's a scam or not. I don't care if it's a pump and dump or not. If there's a buyer and a seller, you can find a way to make a profit, okay? So now, back to cash flows. How do you generate cash flows? I want as much free money as possible. That's why I'm spitting this game. I want as much free. So I'm already exposed to the markets going up, the trading fees, the liquidity mining, the governance token. Now, some protocols, a lot of protocols, are allowing you to stake your governance token. And once you stake your governance token, you are entitled to the cash flow of the whole entire protocol and system. And on some of them, you're entitled to cash flows on different chains. So if there's multi-chain, such as SushiSwap, you're entitled to all the fees that it makes on Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Phantom Network, and Ethereum. All that goes back to me. All that on a consistent basis. So I get more of the governance token. So I'm entitled to the cash flows. All the fees that some of these protocols make. Yeah, tell them, hey man, I spit the crypto game, man. I spit crypto game. I'm sorry if you lost money on other people. I know what it is to lose money, so I'm gonna do the best I can to make sure other people don't lose money, because I'm personally heavily invested in this crypto game. So you gotta hit me up for a consultation. I'm not as expensive as other people, and I really know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right, so back to cash flows. All right, generating a cash flow. So I stake the governance token, and no one owns the protocol. The people who have the governance token, they are entitled to the cash flow of the whole system. And some of these protocols are making, I don't know, I mean, millions of dollars a month, a couple $1,000 a week. All that goes back to me. Not all of it singly, but I'm entitled to it based on, hola. I told you I'm on a ranch, brother. I'm on a ranch in Mexico. All right, so I know I'm all over the place. You know, I smoke a lot of weed. So the cash flow, let's get back into that. So you stake your governance token, right, in the governance contract. Not only do you, in some cases, you get paid to vote, and a lot of times you qualify for an airdrop, but you actually are entitled to all the money that is generated on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. That goes back to me, bro. I get even more money for free, and I didn't have to invest. So there's a flow and there's a stream of money, and all it takes is maybe one initial investment, and the knowledge and understanding of how tokenomics works and different platforms and how they work and how they generate fees and who do the fees go back to. And damn, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, because I'm making based on one token, I'm getting almost 3 to 4, sometimes 5 different forms of passive income from one token, one protocol. You know what I'm saying? For example, SushiSwap, right? There's so many things I can do with sushi, X-Sushi, farm it, stake it, lend it out. And none of this did I have to pay for, and none of this do I have to sell. And I'm entitled to the cash flow of about 10 different protocols. So even if crypto goes down, there's people who are I'm still making more money. Let's just put it that way. On top of the fees, on top of the mining the governance token, you know what I'm saying? On top of the airdrops. Yikes, man. So a lot of people think buying XRP and buying Shibu and buying SafeMoon, buying these coins. Why are you buying anything? First of all, you should be farming it. You should be working for it. You should be getting airdropped. You should be mining it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyways, get those DeFi cash flows, those interest-bearing tokens that give you rights and governance automatically. None of this you have to vote or pay for. It comes directly into your account, and it's decentralized, so you can take your money out at any time. You know what I'm saying? And I would take whatever I made from the cash flows, I'd lend that out, use it as collateral, farm another token on top of it, and borrow against it to pay my bills to travel around Mexico. I'm not fucking lying, bro. I'm not fucking lying. I'm not fucking scamming. All right? I'm not telling you to buy no bullshit fucking coins. I don't talk about prices. I don't pull up charts. I don't do speculation. I spit real fucking game that'll help you survive, bro. Straight up. So get your DeFi cash flows, man. And I'm getting about 9 or 10. In fact, I'm not fucking with a token unless I'm entitled to the governance, unless I can farm the governance token, and unless I can stake that governance token that gives me a revenue stream of the whole protocol on a monthly basis. For real, bro. I'm talking about blockchain paychecks, passively. Get that check in that fucking mail. You know what I'm saying? Get that money in my crypto wallet. All right, take it easy. Much love. Peace.